We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack. And last time out, we got three pretty big pitching upgrades. We pulled Marcus Stroman for the rotation. We got Eric Gagne from a wheel spin for the bullpen. And then also for the bullpen, we unlocked Aaron Bummer by collecting 11 Summer Series cards, all that we pulled from packs. On top of it, the episode before, we pulled Matt Strahm, who we haven't used yet. And all this means our pitching staff is looking a lot better. Look at this. Our entire rotation is over a 90 now. 91, really. When it comes to the offense, we pulled Geraldo Perdomo as one of the last Summer Series cards we needed to complete the collection for Bummer. And I want to give him a shot. There's really no reason why. I don't necessarily think he looks overall really any better than Jorge Polanco, but I don't know. Something about it, I just wanted to try. Other than that, everything else got sold. It wasn't a whole lot last episode, but we do add on another 5,241 stubs to the bank, and on top of that, you guys left 47 likes, which gives us another 4,700 stubs to send to the bank, bringing our bank total for today up to 95,277. And just earlier today, as I'm recording this, we got another set of promo packs. This time it works a little bit differently. You still got the deluxe pack for 10k, but instead of the premier pack where you'd get 3 random cards, you only get 1 card, but this is more of like a classic choice pack. You only get to pick 1. I'm sure when we open it, we'd get one of the tiers. Well, I guess we can see it here, 95, 94, 92. Definitely worse. I think it's the same price. You get 2 less cards. The odds are worse, actually. I didn't even realize that until just now. Sure, you get to pick whoever you want from whichever round, but still, I think overall this is probably worse to have, but you know, it's what we have right now. It's different. This team played very well though last time out. We got a mercy rule in the 4th inning, got us up to a 555 rating, which I think probably puts us in range of making 600 today. So let's keep that momentum. Let's get it done. All right, let's see what this Stroman is all about. I'm excited to use him. We're going up against Pedro, which I can't remember if it was last episode or my Beltron debut that I posted after last episode. I faced this Pedro. I handled business. But yeah, man, I'm very intrigued to see what Marcus Stroman can do, because his definitely his hits and Ks per 9 aren't looking so good, but his pitch mix is. I know I've enjoyed using his cards in the past. I am imagining this is probably going to be my favorite pitch to throw. And then, of course, I missed the spot the first time I throw it, but look, oh, we're not. Okay. He's got Ellie running. My Ellie's not going to make that play. Okay, at least I got it out. I thought that was going to happen a lot more smoothly. That did not have any break to it. Are you kidding me? All right, I guess don't throw the cutter. I really thought that was going to get in on his hands. That just was a slow pitch that ended up right at the belt. That's not going to work. And then another weak grounder. Oh wait, that's only 2 outs. My bad. Still though, besides that one bad cutter, he hasn't really felt like he's seen Stroman too well. I mean, he hasn't squared anything up at least. And there's a strikeout. I honestly don't hate that first inning. It sucks we had to give up the 2-run shot, but at least I learned something. And 2 runs is nothing, man, when we just put up 10 in 4 innings last game. We'll be fine. Look at that. Immediately. Kelnick is going to get me 1 back on, it may as well have been a perfect swing. Oh, you can't miss that, though. You can't get that the very next pitch and then miss that. Okay, and then I missed that. That's pretty bad, too. I do remember that was the one pitch that whenever it was the last time I faced this Pedro was a difficult pitch to pick up. Okay, there we go, Stan. Let's get back in the hit column. That was a couple pretty bad at-bats after I went deep. Had me worried for a second there. Not anymore. That's going to stay up in the air. Oh, that can't happen. Another strikeout. He's really selling out for anything in. That's an even bigger reason why that cutter didn't work. I am curious. We finally faced a righty. I want to throw the cutter to the righty. Well, and that worked, even though it's foul. It's the exact kind of result you want. Well, there we go. Now we keep it fair that time. So the cutter only doesn't work if we try and run it in against the lefty and then it doesn't get in. Which, you know what? I want to try it again. I don't care. Make sure it gets in this time, Stroman. Okay. I'm not gonna do that again. That's all I needed to know. That one got in, still smacked it. Dude. I know I'm a little early on that, but now that's 2 at-bats going back to last inning. I've ran it full, made a pretty decent swing, and we have nothing to show for it. Gotta start getting hits to fall, man. I'm actually seeing Pedro pretty well here. Perdomo, I was behind that. And I was, okay, I can't be behind that. I don't know what I'm looking for if I'm not ready for that pitch. I don't like the fact that I haven't brought this back even yet. Okay, there we go. Sinker up and into the righty, and he's late jam popping it up. So I guess it's only the lefties he's ready for the inside stuff. Okay, if I didn't set this up, I don't know what will. There we go. Man, even the backdoor cutter, I know he didn't hit that hard, but he had the right idea. Either way, that's 2 straight scoreless innings after that first. Stroman settling in. There's Denzel Clark. That's what we like to see out of him. Question is, how long do I wait to take second? Oh yeah, he threw the circle change. We're in easily. I'll sacrifice a strike for that. Oh, come on, get around on the fastball. I was actually around on that one. I didn't get the PCI up to it. That still carried a lot further than I thought it would. I'll take Clark on third with 1 out. 1 more of those at least and we tie it. Okay, that one I didn't get around on. That's still gonna do the job though. That's plenty deep. Tie game, back-to-back sack flies. Is kind of small ball, right? You get the base hit, you steal second. Back-to-back sack flies to get the run in. Good fundamental baseball right there. And then Cal Raleigh, I missed that, didn't I? I was about ready to celebrate that. We gotta get the left stick getting up in the zone, man. Way too many pitches high I'm not getting up to. How did he foul that off? And then they give him the check. Nothing can happen in this at bat. After those 2, nothing is allowed to happen. Okay, at least we're gonna get there. Ooh, okay. He is around on that. Perfectly placed it. I guess just in and anything that isn't at the bottom of the zone to the lefties, stay away from it. Except for the changeup. That one's gonna work. Alright, what's this now? What's this strategy become? Just throw the fastball in the zone first pitch and let me make an out right away? Oh, okay. Or instead of actually getting around on it, we'll just get rewarded for it just late. I actually don't know how it can be just late and it's still... I mean, I know that's to center, but, you know, it's on the pull side. That one I can feel good about. That one I don't have to feel like is cheap. We go back to back. That also gets us that extra 1,000 stubs for going back to back. He's not gonna let us go back to back to back though, I guess. Oh, and then I missed that. Yeah, he probably would have been out of here before that landed if I didn't miss that one. Clark? He pulled a home run, it's possible? Dude, I'll be honest, to hit a home run on 103 and an 81-mile-per-hour circle change in the same inning, I'll give myself some credit. And then I missed that one. That one's 104, and I was early. All right, well, all of a sudden, just like that, Stroman has quite the lead to work with. God, dude, I just threw that twice in a row and he's not adjusting. He hasn't adjusted to a single time I've thrown that, and he's still up here bunt dancing when he takes 1 ball. I wish there was the pitching equivalent of bunt dancing I can do when I get him to look like a fool. Like that. I'd count that as looking like a fool. Oh, what did I do here? Nothing bad enough that it's not gonna work. Marcus Stroman, man. Settling in after a first inning. I mean, he hasn't allowed a hit since that first. Yeah, buddy, I will take that. Oh, he's actually staying. I was guessing fastball. The one time he actually goes too far up above the zone. That's not getting down, is it? Oh, Cal. God, We had him offering a friendly to start the inning, and then I go down 1, 2, 3. We could have had him right there if I did anything, maybe. It's okay. I don't necessarily want the game to end early, especially, I mean, we're in the 6th inning. Stroman is, I mean, everything's looking good here energy-wise. He's being efficient. Still bunt dancing when he takes 1 ball. Good job, guy. You can lay off of a pitch. I wonder if I can get away with this like just 3 times in a row. Well, he made contact, so maybe not. Still early, but he's getting it a bit more. I'm committing to this. And just get it. Get the out. There's no way we didn't get an out on that. You know what? I probably didn't deserve an out if I'm going to throw the same pitch 3 times in a row, but that's the kind of stuff you do when you're up by a comfortable feeling amount. Okay, that was just stupid of me. That was stupid of me, and now this is getting close again. Stupid for 2 at-bats in a row. What am I doing? I throw a slide step fastball. The first 4-seamer I've thrown all game, just in case he was stealing, and then, of course, I missed the spot. It ends up right down the middle. You can't blame Stroman for any of this, really. And then, okay, we're going to have one of those. That's... all of a sudden, that's been happening to me, I feel like. Just within, like, the last day. We got him, right? Yeah. He didn't deserve to be on first anyway. And then we sit him down with that. We're still good. We're fine. And then we'll respond with getting things started with another perfect swing. How many perfects is that already this game? Oh. That's a bad one to get fooled on now. Perdomo, though, there we go. He does have something in him, and I think he has extra bases in him, too. There we go. 1 out, 2 in scoring position. Perdomo's got something on the board in his debut. Okay. All right. We can feel good now. We can feel very good now. Okay. I thought Ellie got that over the bricks to center. Talk about impressive. That's still impressive. 473. And is that... nope, he's... okay. Every time he pauses from here on out, I'm going to think he's going to leave. Oh, no. He had to get one of those in first. Never mind. Okay, never mind. This is just what this is going to be then. He almost impulsively quit, but no, you gotta do this first. You gotta hit my virtual players because they're going to feel it. Got me. Again, I don't know why I'm all of a sudden chasing that pitch. It's fine, but that really frustrates me that I don't do anything after he hits the 3 batters. It's okay. Just keep doing things like this. The game will end one way or another. Just don't pitch like an idiot, and he'll have no chance of coming back. There we go. Just keep it simple. And all 3 at-bats, we get the same result from Key Brian Hayes. That was a quick 7th. It's going to be a very unique situation if Marcus Stroman ends up throwing a complete game without getting a quality start. There we go. The perfect swings come in bunches here. We've had 2 from Clark, 2 from Bogarts, 2 from Chili Davis. I don't know. Oh, no. Ellie had one on his homer. That might be the only one who only has 1 today. And now Perdomo has one. Hang on a second about Geraldo Perdomo, guys. I know he's got Pedro just left in there to die right now, so he's probably running on fumes, but still. Opposite field, perfect swing on a 101-mile-per-hour fastball. Now we got to go back to this now, I guess. Do I try and swipe second? He's just going to hit Clark anyway, isn't he? Oh, and we got a bad jump.
1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, we're good. I thought he had me.
Back up. He's hit.
What do you... oh, he's... okay. I didn't know that was the rule. He must have known, actually. He must have known last time when he did 3 in a row. That's when you stop or else the game's over. I don't think that's a situation I've actually come across in all our games of Pack Attack over history, is a game called due to griefing rules. We'll put that in the same camp as a quit, obviously. And, oh, not quite up to 600, man. I really thought we were going to get there. Plus 42. We're 3 short. We got Stroman up to 1. Kelnick is up to 3. Stanton's up to 3. Chili Davis to 1. Clark is up to 3. And it looks like, oh, we got up to Luis Robert. That's gonna be a decision, because I am not gonna lie, all the way back when this season got started and I saw that this Luis Robert was an option from the program, this to me was a Clark replacement. He's got pretty much just as good a fielding. Obviously the speed's not quite there, but the hitting overall is probably better. But then Clark goes out today and does what he did on top of everything else he's done. It's like, man, I don't know if I want to make that move. What did we get though from the program? I feel like we ended here last time. So did we get 25 points? Did we get 5 show packs, a ballin' pack, a deluxe pack, and Robert? All right, then let's add that all up, see what else we got. And starting with the hitting, we're gonna make 20,800 stubs. Moving over to pitching, that's another 5,600. The bonus is just another 2,597. And we have 10 parallel ones, no 2s anymore, but up to 5 parallel 3s for a multiplier of times 1.15 and a total stub count today of 33,347. All right, and I honestly don't find any of these guys in the prime pack like too exciting. I mean, there is a Rysel for the bullpen in the base round, so eventually I'll get one of these to make sure we get them. But honestly, right now, this June Spotlight pack, I think both of the high round Spotlight guys look really intriguing, and then even the low round, I think this Brady House looks solid for 92. But then the other 2 options are 2 catchers, and I know we have Cal Raleigh. I know he's been good, but he still has low contact, very low clutch. It might be sooner rather than later that he gets phased out. And both these catchers are also pretty solid looking at the plate. I feel like I'm wasting too much time. I'm buying one of these. So it's the June Spotlight. I also went with the Headliner Pack 20. We got one more show pack on top of that from our post-game stubs. And then from the multiplayer program, it's 5 more show packs, a ball-in pack, and then all the way down here with this deluxe choice pack. So I'm going to go ahead and make my choice out of this pack, because I'm still, even though we got Bummer, I'm still going Summer Series because that Griffin Jax is still in there. He could also be another pretty solid reliever. I guess actually we'll wait on that one. We'll go with our show packs first, like usual. Get the bad stuff out of the way. Get the pointless stuff. Man, it is so weird seeing Kershaw as a bronze. That actually threw me off. I mean, it's not like I'm saying he shouldn't be, but it's just weird to see. Like back when Miguel Cabrera was still in the game and he was like a 68 overall near the end. All right, what are we at here? 2 to go. Let's get these over with, because I am actually quite excited about at least that Spotlight pack. There we go. What a great 6 show packs. And a ballin'. Can't forget the ballin'. This one's sure to bring the excitement. What do we have? Yep. Very exciting stuff. All right, I guess if we're moving up based on the odds, we should do the Headliner next. Tony Perez. Another, I feel like this is a really solid looking third baseman. I didn't realize actually how solid he was. I would not be opposed to pulling him. It's just at the same time, like as good as he looks and as good as a couple of these other cards look that I mentioned, the guys we have are also doing so good. Okay, we don't get them anyway, but still, that's like kind of the problem right now. Even some of the guys that have been playing so well lately, like Bogarts or Denzel Clark or Cal Raleigh, it's like I want to hold on to him because I've been playing so well with them, but at the same time we gotta move on. The power creep is here. We need to make sure our team stays competitive. All right, what are we gonna see from the deluxe pack? If we see Griffin Jax, I'm the luckiest player ever. No? Okay, who is this? Spencer Steer, base round guy. We'll sell him. All right, well then I guess that just leaves us with the Spotlight pack. We have no upgrades to the team as of right now. This is our only chance, but I will say I'm pretty confident that regardless of which of the 5 cards we pull, I'm gonna find a spot to at least give him a shot. Let me see one of the Spotlight guys though. Let me see one of the good ones. Is a 95 overall high enough to be a different color? Would that be teal now? Maybe even red? I don't know. Well, we got blue. And we got a catcher, so we know it's a 92. Which one is this? Braxton Fulford. Always nice to pull a Rocky. I mean, he still actually looks really solid. I'll probably be giving him a shot. Sorry, Cal. All right, but that does it for another one today. Another very nice episode, very nice game. And like always, I need you guys to remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed, but also if you want to add 100 stubs towards the bank for next episode. Because I forgot to mention too, actually, there's this 100,000 stub bundle in the shop right now, and we are very close to 100,000 stubs in the bank. I'm not gonna spend every single stub of that, but if we get high enough above 100k, I'll check that out. Anyways though, guys, as always, thanks for watching again, thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time.